What is the significance of blood in the Dracula story? Blood plays a vital role in the Dracula story, serving as a symbol and narrative tool that ties together themes of life, death, sexuality, power, and inheritance. At its core, blood represents life itself. The phrase, "the blood is the life," captures how essential blood is for survival. In this tale, blood acts as both a literal source of life and a metaphor for social and biological inheritance, connecting characters through family and identity. The act of blood drinking by vampires twists this natural connection. Instead of symbolizing vitality, it becomes a source of death and monstrous change. This transformation is evident in the way blood marks the state of vampires. They exist in a liminal space, neither fully alive nor dead. Count Dracula's consumption of blood sustains his undead existence, blurring the lines between life and death. The victims whose blood he drains also enter this corrupted state, becoming linked to him through a perverse form of reproduction. From the perspective of horror, blood symbolizes both physical and psychological violation. Dracula's bite is often depicted with strong sexual undertones, representing invasive male desire and control. Female characters like Lucy and Mina are shown as vulnerable and passive, their bodies dominated through blood. This dynamic reflects Victorian fears about gender, power, and purity, highlighting the control over women's bodies and sexuality. Blood also signifies corruption and pollution. Dracula's blood is described as having a polluting quality, tainting those who consume it. This idea connects to themes of occultism and dark forces, where the act of drinking blood from a bleeding crucifix symbolizes a rejection of divine order. In film adaptations, blood is often used sparingly but effectively. Its rare appearances heighten tension and horror, making the audience imagine the violence that is implied rather than shown. For instance, in the 1931 film adaptation, the limited use of blood amplifies the sense of threat. Finally, blood in Dracula can be seen as a metaphor for contemporary fears. The story reflects anxieties about disease transmission, especially in the context of the human immunodeficiency virus and acquired immunodeficiency syndrome crisis. Blood becomes a vector of fear and contamination. In summary, blood in the Dracula story is significant as a symbol of life and death, inheritance, sexual power, bodily control, corruption, and societal fears. It drives the horror by linking the supernatural with deeply human concerns about identity, mortality, and violation.